Welcome to What's New, Green Room Video Settings. Our latest update to the guest experience introduces new video settings within the Green Room. The updates include the following. 1. Mirrored Camera View. With this new view, guests can easily position themselves within a frame. 2. Max Resolution Output Selections. These selections provide guests an option to scale back resolution if there is an issue with performance at high-definition 720p. Let's take a closer look at each update. Socialive will now default to a mirrored view for guests. The benefit of this feature is that it will allow guests to center themselves within a frame easily. To access this setting within the Green Room, guests would click the Switch Cam drop-down. Then select Video Settings. You'll then see an option to uncheck Mirror My Video. If this selection is unchecked, the mirror view will be turned off. There may be instances where you may want to turn the mirror view off. For example, if you're holding a sign displaying text. However, for most scenarios, guests will greatly benefit by leaving the mirrored view on so they can properly center themselves within a frame. Socialive will always default to a mirrored view for guests. With this release, guests can now update their max resolution output within video settings. The default selection will continue to be high-definition 720p. However, if a guest is experiencing bandwidth challenges at high-definition 720p, they can lower their max resolution output. To access this setting within the Green Room, guests would click the Switch Cam drop-down. Then select Video Settings. This brings guests to a drop-down where they can change their resolution to standard definition, 540p. Let's update to standard definition 540p. The health indicator has now been updated to show the guest is streaming out at 540p. This setting can be updated throughout a recording or broadcast. This feature provides flexibility to guests and producers to prioritize performance versus the quality of a recording based on what is a higher priority at the time of the recording or broadcast. Note, the local recording will remain at HD quality. The change in max resolution would only impact standard ISOs in the broadcast recording. Producers can view the guest's max resolution stats by hovering over the health status indicator at the bottom right corner of their video feed in the Live Sources tab in Studio. As a producer, if you do not see good video quality, this is a great option to provide and guide your guests to update their resolution output to capture an optimal video recording. And that brings us to the end of What's New, Green Room Video Settings.